Hello.
Hello, boys and girls and mums and dads and families and friends and pets.
Pets.
Pets. A little hello here, especially from...
Ransom wanted to come up front and say hello to everybody. You're just so happy to say hi. Hello. Also, we've got another friend with us today. He wanted to come and say hi again. Carter wanted to come say hi.
He fills up the whole screen, Chris.
He does. He fills up the whole screen.
Woo! Let's sing a little song, a little theme song. It's Rosy and Nosy and Chris Crazy Keys. Rosy and Nosy and Chris Crazy Keys. If you go down a mountain, it's fun to use skis. Rosy and Nosy and Chris Crazy Keys. It's Rosy and Nosy and Chris Crazy Keys. Rosy and Nosy and Chris Crazy Keys. If you go down a mountain in the snow, you use skis. Rosy and Nosy and Chris Crazy Keys. Fun. Different every time, and yet so much fun.
Ransom, you're going to have to move out of the way a little bit because I think you're filling up the entire screen. But you can come back and join us in a little while, okay? Okay.
I think he said okay. He's very quiet
He's a
sometimes.
quiet
That's
dog.
a very quiet dog.
He's a very quiet dog, but he does protect us.
He does. Nothing has happened to us since we've had that
No,
dog.
we've never had any problems.
No robbers, no house fires. It's been pretty good actually without with Ransom here with us.
Yes.
It's remarkable. So, what are we doing today, Chris Crazy Keys?
We're going to do some songs with some beats.
Some songs with some beats. Are we going to do some silly kind of starty offy songs?
Oh, let's do it. You know, sometimes we do some exercise because when we get together, we like to make it. 2, 3, 4.
Move it.
Music. 2, 3, 4.
Make it.
2, 3, 4.
Move it.
Music 2, 3, 4. Make it 2, 3, 4.
Woo, yeah. So we're doing that. You can do some silly songs with the move it.
Yes, but we're not doing exercisey songs at the beginning. We can dance with the other ones. But what we thought we would do is exercise our mouths.
Let's still move our body with it. I was going to go.
Because here we go. Big face. Small face. One face.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Long face.
We're going to tell the kids what's happening in the whole show, though. I can't do that. I'm so excited.
Just a bit excited.
I know. So, that stuff, but it's still a mystery. Some kind of interesting thing for our faces and our voices. And then we're going to do some dancey beats. And then what was going to be next?
Something in Rosy's kitchen, maybe.
I think it's going to be very nice. You're going to like this treat.
A treat from Rosy's
I'm
kitchen.
afraid it's not a very healthy one. And
Those are sometimes the tastiest.
sometimes. Healthy food is very
Sometimes
tasty.
the
Yeah.
tastiest, I said.
Yes, that was good of you. And then we're going to end with a final song, and then we're going to sing it.
Sounds like you're about to hit me or something.
I'm no good at that kind of thing. I'm just a gentle person. A gentle soul, that's me. Let's start with, what was the first one we were going to sing? It was a tongue twister. It was a tongue twister song. Now tell us what it is.
Which one?
About the
About our friend the llama.
Our
Our friend Lucy the llama.
Now we have to put a little bit of an accent on for this song.
You need to put on your poshest English accent. Pretend that you are the Queen or you're Mrs. Doubtfire.
Something like
Something
that.
like that. I'm going to do a posh Scottish accent if that's alright.
That sounds a lot more fun because I'm not very good at English accents, and I can maybe fake a little bit of a Scottish one. So we got Lucy the llama.
Lucy the llama swallowed a banana.
Lucy the llama.
Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so it didn't really harm her. Okay.
That's kind of a
second
mixture of
bit is,
Scottish and
She
English.
peeled it first, so she didn't really harm her. So the whole thing is, Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so she didn't really harm her.
Okay,
I
then.
can't even say it now. Never mind when we
So
start
we're going to be
singing it.
singing it. We're going to go. Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so it didn't really harm her. Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so it didn't really harm her.
And back then again.
Yeah. Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so it didn't really harm her. Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so it didn't really harm her.
From the beginning?
Yeah. Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so it didn't really harm her. Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so it didn't really harm her. Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so it didn't really harm her. Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so it didn't really harm her. Do a bit that big face again, because I think my face is getting all
big face.
Small face. Wide face. Long face.
Big face.
Small face. Wide face. Long face.
Okay, one more time. Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so it didn't really harm her. Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so it didn't really harm her.
Posh voice.
Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so it didn't really harm her. Lucy the llama swallowed a banana. She peeled it first, so it didn't really harm her. Okay,
That's fun.
that was fun.
What
A
was
mixture of
the next
Scottish
one?
and English. The next one was the crispy crackers.
Oh, it's a funny one. Crispy crackers keep your granny grinning.
It's a sort of a similar one that it's for your voice.
It makes you say things properly and helps you to sing.
Crispy crackers keep your granny grinning. Crispy crackers keep your granny grinning. Crispy crackers keep your granny grinning. That's what it is.
Okay, and then you try and go all the way. Crispy crackers keep your granny grinning. Crispy crackers keep your granny grinning. Crispy crackers keep your granny grinning.
No.
No, it's not that.
Something else.
It's a different tune.
I think we'll just do that one.
Oh, I
Watch
don't
it.
know. We'll bring it back as a different one.
I think so.
We'll do it quickly though.
Crispy crackers keep your granny grinning. 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 Crispy crackers keep your granny grinning.
Well,
Do you think they really do? Do you think your granny likes crispy crackers?
I think
I think your
my mum, who
is our kid's granny. She likes.
she
crispy
would like
crackers.
crispy crackers.
They do keep her grinning.
Happy.
I like
She
these.
likes to bring out crispy crackers with cheese. Those are really yummy.
Maybe I'll say at the end of the song we'll sing. My granny likes crispy crackers with cheese. When we do Rosy and Nosy at the end.
Yes.
My granny likes crispy crackers with cheese. Yeah, that's
That
what
bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's planned.
Okay.
Last of our silly songs is the Danger Men at Work.
Okay.
Do you remember this one? I think we did it once before. Yeah. Danger Men at Work. You ready? Danger Men at work. 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 Yes. German at work day, 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 German at work. Yes, we did it. That's so silly. Okay.
And our voices are working.
Our voices are working, Chris. Let's do the first of our dancey songs.
Okay, get on your feet. We're going to put on a beat.
Ooh, clever. This is a song we did a long time ago. It's called Open the Gates. Open the gates to the King of Glory. And then King of Glory, come in. Okay. Open the gates to the King of Glory. King of Glory, come in. Hey! Open the gates to the King of Glory. King of Glory, come in.
Again.
Hey! Open the gates to the King of Glory. King of Glory, come in. Open the gates to the King of Glory. King of Glory, come in. I'm so glad you come, my King. I'm so glad. do the one we did the other day. I can't wait to see what Chris is going to do with this. The one about our heart tree. And you know what? What do you think it would be nice if we show some of the kids have actually drawn pictures of the heart tree. Would this be a good time to show?
It would be a good time.
Okay,
You need to go up close to the
I
camera,
will go
though.
close to the camera. This is a really cool. This is a tree done by David. That's good.
I think so.
Okay, and he has sent that in as so cool, David. Well done.
Ooh.
And I think David's got a birthday coming
He
up.
does
very
next week. Next week he's got a birthday.
And this one is Lily's tree. There you go. Very, very
Nice
cool.
job, Lily.
Now, she's got a bit of conversation happening in there. Can you read that?
Ooh, I can't see
I
what
was
it
going to do
says.
this thing with my finger and thumb, but I can't see what it says. Very
It
cool.
doesn't work on paper, does it? When
No,
you go
it
like this
doesn't
to
do
try
that.
and make it big on the screen.
Now, Eli has sent one in
Ooh.
as well.
Nice. Good
Very
job, Eli.
good work, Eli. I'm so glad you're doing this. And
What
remember,
fun.
and I've got another picture I'll show you afterwards
Ah.
because it's a bit more to do with a cooking theme.
Oh, yes.
But I wanted to say, if you remember what we talked about on Tuesday, in our hearts, when God is there, we have a little tree growing, and it's not like a real tree, but it helps us to think about it. And when He's there, He makes all this wonderful fruit grow. And the first fruit we talked about was love. So we're going to sing this heart tree song, and we're going to sing the love one as well afterwards. Ooh, this is cool. I like what you've done with this, Chris Crazy Keys. I like what you've done with it a lot.
Let's talk about
That's the best and most important thing I know. Let's talk about joy, full of happiness, and I love to let it show. Let's talk about peace, keeps me calm inside, and I'm tempted to fight. Talk about patience, I know I can win, things turn out right. Wow.
This is the kind of
Fruit that grows from the trees in my heart. Not everything is right just now, but I know it's making a start. I don't have to strain and try to make it all come out. I just lift my branch to the sun above, and it grows without a doubt. Wow, that's crazy. That's a crazy beat.
It's a crazy beat. It's a little difficult to play with, though. Shall we try it one more time, though?
Let's go to the next verse. It's all right.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Grow, grow, little heart tree. This is what I know I'll be. I'll be a kid that's full of all these things. This is what you'll see. Grow, 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 little heart tree. This is what I know I'll be. I'll be a kid that's full of all these things. This is what you'll see. Let's talk about kindness. I help and care. I'm sweet and I'm polite. Talk about goodness and faithfulness. You can count on me to right. Let's talk about gentleness. I'm careful and thoughtful in all I say and do. And finally, there's self-control. I kind of keep my cool. This is the kind of fruit that comes from the tree that's in my heart. Not everything is right just yet, but I'm sure it's making a start. I don't have to strain and try to make it all come out. I just lift my branch to the Son of God. It'll grow without a doubt. Woo. Grow, little heart tree. So grow, grow, little heart tree. This is what I know I'll be. A big kid is full of all these things. This is what you'll see now. So grow, grow, little heart tree. This is what I know I'll be. I'll be a kid is full of all these things. This is what you'll see. This is what you'll see. I'll be a kid is full of all these things. This is what you see. Love, joy, peace, and patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, and patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, and patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, and patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, and patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace.
It certainly exercises your voice at the end.
I can't wait to see what you're done with the love thing.
Well,
I was thinking about love.
yeah?
I was thinking, what are things people do, like just kids can do to show love to each other? And like sometimes people are silly with love, but love is all kinds of things. Love is like, sometimes, you know, when you just want to play with your one friend, another friend comes along and they're lonely and they need someone to play with them, you play with them anyway.
Or you let them join in.
Yeah, that's right. So that's loving and kind.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want to be with.
Or if you've got your favourite toys and someone wants to play with them too.
Yeah, like your brother or sister.
Mhm,
Yeah.
That can be sometimes difficult if you're scared that they might break something.
Yeah.
I know that a boy David, and he got upset because people came and stayed and then they hurt his Legos. But that was, and he found it difficult to do that, didn't he? Because of that.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of
Extra special love.
special love to kind of look past when people even might mess up,
Mhm.
and then you have to
Yeah.
forgive them and
Mhm.
show love to them.
Loving people means forgiving them.
Yeah.
And that all comes from God. That kind of love, all the love that we have and the things that we do that are lovely are from God. So that's what this next song is about, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Okay. I have to get it now.
Yeah, go find that beat. Get up
Okay.
on your feet and dance the beat. Are we
That's
doing
what it
that?
says.
That's what it says. Oh my goodness. When I am good, it's get in your head? God's love, God's love. I would like to give God's love away in a practical way by making some special treats today. So let's go to the Rosy kitchen and see what we can
Let's
find.
bring Ransom with us. I'm sure he'd love
I
to
think
see
he'd
it.
like it. He's not going to get any.
He's not gonna get any. Because they have chocolate, and dogs aren't very good with chocolate, are they?
So, since I have, who cares?
Oh, you're gonna have to wash your hands, Rosie.
I have a way to wash my hands, you know I do. Rosy, Nosy, Chris Keys. Rosy, Nosy, Chris Keys. If you don't use a cookie, you gotta wash these. Rosy, Nosy, and Chris Keys. Hello, here we are going to make some special oatmeal chocolate gooey cookie treats. Well, they don't have that kind of name. Chocolate oatmeal cookies. And they're unbaked, so that's kind of fun. That means that you don't need to put them in the oven on hot days. Just going to put my stove on here. This is a really nice recipe, and it's one of the first recipes that I made when I was a little girl. So I'm going to put in a 1/4 cup of butter, 3/4 cups of sugar, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, now let that melt together. It doesn't actually take too long to do.
What heat have you got it on, Rosie?
I've got it on almost the top heat, but I will have to turn it down in a minute when it warms up. So,
I'm sure the mums and dads would like to know that.
and of course your mom and dad are helping you right now, or somebody, an adult, is helping you.
Yeah.
So mix that together. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of milk. There we go. Not too many dishes to wash today. I like that. Oh, it's going to be so yummy. 2 tablespoons of cocoa. Pinch of salt. There we go. Now that all has to get together for a few minutes and just get nice and hot. And actually we're going to boil it. We're going to boil it for 1 minute. And see how quick this is? Getting really nice. It's going to get hot in a minute. Look at that color. Now this has a couple of healthy ingredients, but really, it's really a treat. So it's not the kind of thing you want to eat all at once. It's the kind of thing you want to share. Have you heard the expression, a watched pot never boils? I'm watching this one very carefully. It's going to still have to boil. I think that expression probably means don't worry too much. Don't worry so much and watch so carefully. Sometimes just let things be a little bit and see what happens. But of course we want to be careful with this because it's a recipe. I'm going to put it up a little bit higher because I want it to boil faster. There we go. Now when I was a little girl, I used to go to my friend's house, my friend Evelyn's house, and I think that's Evie's name that likes to watch our show. Her name is Evelyn, and I used to go to her house and we would make this together. And I talked to her the other day. She's still my friend, even though and I'm an adult now, and she remembers too. And her mom used to let us lick the spoon afterwards, which was a lot of fun. And I'm stirring it a lot. What you really, really need to watch it if you have the heat up high because you don't want it to burn. That would be really annoying. Ooh, I think we're getting some bubbles happening. Ooh, yes. Just beginning to simmer. You see that? Now once it starts to actually have bubbles, then I'm going to time it. And I'm going to look at my second hand on my watch. Have you ever looked at your watch to see, has anyone looked at a watch that has a second hand? Some watches tell you the time with numbers, and some watches tell you the time with hands. I bet everyone's going to learn in school at some point how to read a clock with hands.
Can I see your watch?
There we go, just a minute. There's the bubbles.
Okay.
Now you're going to see my watch. Okay, so that's the second hand, and it started at 6, and I'm going to go watch it going all the way around to 6 again. Okay, I'm going to stir it while I'm watching. Turn it down a wee bit. There we go. This is where you have to be very careful and have an adult. As soon as it's 1 minute, I'm going to take it off the heat.
It's hard to see, but it's at the number 2. It's almost at the number 3.
Yeah. Number 4. Number 5. And then we're going to count 5, 2, 3. Okay. 5,
4,
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
off the
Rosie.
heat, off the heat. There we go. Off goes my stove. Now,
Tell you what, though, that was pretty hot being right beside the stove.
I'm sure it was. We want to put a little splash of vanilla in. We're going to put in 1/4 cup of peanut butter. I'm just going to cool it down a little bit right away. Melt the peanut butter in. As soon as that's melted in, this goes very fast at this point. There we go. It's getting smooth and shiny and glossy. I'll move it over so you can see it. There you go. Peanut butter takes a minute or 2 to stir in. When it's in, it's very nice. And then I'm going to add 1.5 cups of oatmeal. Oats, rolled oats, porridge oats, whatever kind. Doesn't really matter too much.
Here they are.
Here they are. Okay, it's almost smooth enough. I'm getting those last few lumps of peanut butter out. There we go. Now I'm going to put this in. I'm also going to add in 1/4 cup of coconut.
Oh, I love coconut.
You don't have to put that in, but I think it's nice. Look at that. See, now you go. There you go. Nice thick thing. Okay. Now you just need a teaspoon. We're going to grab from over here. Ooh, smash, smash, bang, bang, bang. All we do here is we take 2 teaspoons like that.
Oh, you make little balls. Are you gonna...
You can make them a little bigger than that, but that's...
it's a bit sludgy, isn't it?
It's a bit splodgy. Check this here. Now all you need to do, I'm not going to make the whole batch right now. You just put them like on some parchment on a plate or a tray like this. And then you put them in your fridge. So you have to be patient. This is a patient kind of recipe. This is not a rush to it, because this would be very hot. It would burn your mouth if you ate them right now.
Yeah.
There you go. So I'm going to put that in the fridge.
There's 6. That's 5 for me and 1 for you, Rosie.
And that's, I'm sorry, none for you. Oh, well.
I'm just
chocolate.
joking. I'm just joking.
I'm going to stick these in my Frigidaire.
Look, there's the rest of it in there.
Magically, I'm going to take out something else. Here are some we made earlier. Woo. Think it's time for me to try one?
Oh, how long did they go in the fridge for?
Well, if you put them in the freezer, it just takes about 10 minutes. But if you put them in your fridge, maybe half an hour.
Okay.
So here we go. So taste them and see if they're good. Perfect. Yes, a very good recipe. Please try this at home. I'll include the recipe on the YouTube, all right? So you'll get to try it at home.
Oh, we're back. And look, this is Evie, and she made some tiffin that we showed you how to make a week or 2 ago. And she made it for her family, and look, she looks very happy about that. Thanks, Evie.
I love it when people try things at home. It's so cool. I hope you try these unbaked chocolate gooey amazingness. I'll give them a proper name. Unbaked chocolate oatmeal cookies. Unbaked chocolate oatmeal cookies. That's hard to say. Unbaked chocolate oatmeal cookies. So what was it we're going to say this? We're going to do Rosy Red Nosy again. What was my granny likes crispy crackers with cheese. That's what it was, yeah. So thanks for joining us today on Rosy Red Nosy. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
It was awesome.
We'll see you next time.
On Rosy Red Nosy, Chris, Chris and Keys. It's Rosy Red Nosy, Chris, Chris and Keys. My granny likes crispy crackers with cheese. It's Rosy Red Nosy and Chris Crazy Keys. Ba-ba-da-ba. It's Rosy Red Nosy, Chris Crazy Keys. Rosy Red Nosy, Chris Crazy Keys. My granny likes crispy crackers with cheese. Rosy Red Nosy and Chris Crazy Keys. Oh, yeah. All right.
Bye.